We're not
So
that.
creepy.
We're a lot closer to it than we were. Where we're creating androids and villages for our entertainment and the robots, and then you just got to hope the robots don't get mad
Yeah.
or get
that movie?
reprogrammed. Hello, Scout Francesca.
Hello.
Be engaged.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, hi, this is Scout
And William,
from Hypermentilating.
the podcast.
Yep. A show that follows life and
Change.
through the eyes of a
Father,
and a.
a daughter.
Join us as we find our way.
Together.
Correct. Okay. First topic of today's episode.
Getting right into it.
Yep. Is why is Hollywood the home of fame?
That's what you're calling Hollywood, the home of fame, are you?
Well, yeah. I mean, when you think of famous,
Mm-hmm.
you like movie stars. You think of
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I
That's where
suppose
that's
that's
where the
true.
Walk of Fame is. That's
Yeah, yeah.
where all of the big stuff is. You know, Universal Studios. I'm pretty sure. No. Yeah. So it's just like it's just universally known as the home of fame,
I mean, I never really
or
thought
like
about
the
it before,
base
but
of fame.
yeah, I suppose that's true. Probably the thing that has the most reach in the world, or at least used to have the most reach in the world, would be movies, as far as making people universally known.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a little less true now, though, with the internet. There's so many ways to get well known now.
Yeah. But I think more so I mean movie fame. I don't really mean singer fame or musician fame.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I never really thought about it. I think you're right. I'm just saying that in the past, movie fame was the greatest fame, right?
Yeah.
Because you could take a movie, and most of them were coming from Hollywood, and they would be translated as, lip synced into different. But the star was still the star, so you still knew who all of these
Yeah.
people were. So the reach of celebrity probably was greatest for movie stars, people in movies, for sure.
And
And it's probably still true. You're probably still right.
another thing is that movies were, if you were in a movie, like, you were famous, because it's not like they had libraries and different streaming sites and Netflix worth of movies, There was like the famous movies, and you know what I mean? Like, if there was a movie in theater,
they all
everyone knew about it.
Yeah, they all still existed, but before first the VHS and then Blu-ray and CD, before all of that, you definitely would only see the movies on, like, TV was
Yeah.
where they would replay the movies and you'd get to know them. So even more so, that added to people's fame.
Yeah. And especially, like, back in the days when movies first came out, like when movies were first getting popular, if you acted in a movie, you were going to be well known. Because
you're just seen by more people,
Yeah.
right? Like, you just even logically say in the 20s before TV, or the 30s when movies were first starting to be big, motion pictures. If you were starting a motion picture, that was shown all over, for example, America or Canada or France or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
And so you were exposed to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. Whereas if you're just a normal person, or even if you were a person who was a mayor or a president or something, you may not, that same amount of people would never see you, for sure.
yeah.
So from a visibility point of view, for sure, movies and originally Hollywood, definitely that's the home of fame. I never thought of it, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I just think today it's probably changed a bit with the interweb. There's
I mean, LA for the
fame now
influencers.
well, I mean, you look at, like, you're always yakking about those sisters from Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not movie stars.
No.
They're also not as well known around the world as, say,
They're probably like C-list.
any movie star.
They're probably like B-list, C-list
Well, no, but
celebrities.
they're definitely, they have a certain amount of fame that they never would have been, accessible to them 20 years ago,
Yeah.
10 years ago.
For
So
sure.
I think probably Hollywood's influence on who is well known is probably less than it was, but definitely a good point. Like the home of fame.
Yeah, I was just sort of thinking about it because I think of
true.
topics for the podcast. So I was like, well, what can we talk about?
Yeah.
And I just so happened to be thinking about an actress. Well, actually, an actor more. A movie.
Yeah.
And I started thinking like, this took place in Hollywood, because I was thinking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because I really want to watch it. And then that's when I was like, oh, Hollywood. And then I started thinking, I was like, there's a lot of things in Hollywood that make me think of movie fame. And so it just gave me the idea for the topic.
I mean, it's for sure the birthplace of fame.
Yeah.
As far as before the movies, before Hollywood, there was people in the world who were well known, as far as, say, Napoleon, people like that who had achieved a degree of fame through their exploits that was passed on through the newspaper and then word of mouth. But there would have been no visual attachment to them very much. It would have been just that. It would have been spoken, oral, right? The people would have passed on these stories, and so you would have been famous that way. Like somebody like Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain, was very, very famous in America.
Yeah.
As far as being a writer and a raconteur and everything, but you wouldn't have, if you weren't a reader, you still would have heard of him. But Hollywood came along and created fame for the sake of fame. Like Clemens was famous because he was a great writer and he entertained and informed and people. Napoleon was famous because he was Napoleon, right? He was conquering lands and
Dynamite or Bonaparte?
Yeah, Dynamite.
Hollywood.
Wow. No, Bonaparte, man. I'm talking about Napoleon. So those people were famous because of what they did. Like their exploits made them famous. Either their skill set or their notoriety because of what they did or accomplished. Whereas Hollywood created this category of fame that was just celebrity, that was famous for being a face. You could say they were actors, they were contributing to entertainment, but that's not what the system was built around. The system was built around pumping somebody up and making it somebody that people wanted to see.
Yeah.
So it didn't really matter if they were great actors or actresses. At the end of the day, it just mattered, were they engaging? Did people want to see them? So they definitely the home of fame. Yeah, sure.
Do you know what movie? I can't think of the name and I don't really remember it well, but it's kind of like, for some reason, Western pops into my head, but I think it's about this like simulation of a Western.
Westworld?
Yes.
Yeah.
That movie's so creepy
awesome.
And eerie to me.
The original we're talking about too, right? Not the TV series.
Yep.
Yul Brynner. He was the robot in it, the android.
Westworld.
World.
I've been trying to think of the name of that movie, and I keep forgetting to ask you about it, but now we were talking about that.
When I was younger, I loved that movie.
The movie, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the movie.
Okay,
I watched
then,
the TV series. It was all right. But the movie's awesome. I mean, the movie was just
creepy.
It was creepy. It was you know what? That future still might be coming, too. We're not we're a lot closer to it than we were, where we're creating androids and villages for our entertainment and the robots, and then you just got to hope the robots don't get mad.
Yeah.
Or get reprogrammed.
That movie, for some reason, so creepy to me. Like, eerie.
Yeah, very eerie, for sure. I'd say eerie's a good word for it.
You know what kind of vibe it gives me? Deja vu vibes.
Deja vu. Icky vibes. I remember. Yup.
Alrighty then. The home of fame.
Yeah, never thought about it. I think you're right. I think you're onto something there.
Okay.
You should pitch that.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, you should pitch it, man.
Good evening, sharks. That would be my entrance.
Good evening, sharks.
Good evening, sharks. This is why I think Hollywood is the home of fame.
That's your pitch? Mm-hmm. Good evening, sharks. Oh, I see what you're doing. You know, that was originally that was a Canadian show.
Yeah.
Dragon's Den. Hello, dragons. I would like to sell you my combination turnip, shoehorn, turnip, shaper, shoehorn. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
I don't know. I couldn't off the top of my head think of something weird enough.
I thought of that.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the best mealtime? Now, this topic is a little more of a conversation.
It sure is.
Because it's more of like a back and forth.
It definitely is.
So how about you go
as
ahead
opposed to what our normal just stuck in one opinion.
Yes.
This is how it is. See.
How about you go ahead and tell me what your favorite mealtime is, and then I'll say mine.
My favorite mealtime. You know what? I think it's that. We're kind of grazers, a bit of grazers in our normal state, right? We have a bit for breakfast, and then.
Yeah, well, I have a specific breakfast that I have, and then dinner's more.
I think when I like that 2:00. I guess in the old time it would have been tea time. I like that 2:00 meal because we don't really do a lunch. We're more breakfast, and then we eat again around 2, and I like that meal. I think.
Okay, my favorite is breakfast because I get
but what
to.
time? We're because.
No, I'm talking about like breakfast, lunch, or dinner kind of thing.
Oh, nah.
Mine's
No,
breakfast.
what about time? What's your favorite meal time?
Breakfast, so like 10.
See,
9
for
or
some
10.
people, they'd be like, what? 10?
That's lunch.
No, it's brunch anyhow.
It's brunch, yeah. No, breakfast because...
So breakfast around 10.
because
So I'm going to say lunch around 2 then.
Because I like to have my cold glass of water and my cinnamon toast.
That's a
And
brand new thing.
For anyone that doesn't know what cinnamon
My
toast
God,
is...
you just started that
Dad,
literally 2 days ago.
For anyone that doesn't know what cinnamon toast is, I'm going to put you on. It's basically take a little tiny Tupperware, put cinnamon in it, and then brown sugar, and then shake it up so that it's like a little powdery, clumpy concoction. Then you're going to toast a bunch of, like 2 pieces or 1 piece or 3, however many you want.
8.
And then you're going to put butter on it, or whatever you use, margarine, whatever. And then you're going to take your little concoction and you're going to sprinkle it over the butter so that it sticks to the toast. And then you want to smooth it out so it's not all in clumps. You can use your finger or knife or whatever. And then you eat it, and it's delicious. So
It's a sugar-filled extravaganza.
make sure not to use too much cinnamon because I've done this before and I basically cough up a cloud of dust because I use too much cinnamon. So
How
don't
long
do
do you
that.
think that's going to stay, your favorite breakfast?
I give it a month.
A month? That sounds about right.
Yeah. I've been having
okay.
peanut butter toast. But I don't know.
Roll-ups. Back in Mexico, you love the roll-ups.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put you onto that too. A roll up is a tortilla with peanut butter, like on the inside. Then you roll it up, super like tiny and tight, and then you eat it. And it's like a skinny peanut butter burrito.
Yeah, it is like a skinny peanut butter burrito.
And
you
if you
guys love those,
yeah,
man.
and if you want to get fancy, then you maybe even drizzle a bit of honey on the base, and then put your peanut butter.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
And that gives it a little bit of a kick.
Yeah, a little extra sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's really good.
You start out the day with some sugar.
Although I feel like if you're not starting your day off with a bit of sugar, unless you're a diabetic, then of course.
All right.
But
I feel like starting your day with water and a cookie is acceptable.
okay.
I've started many a day with an Oreo and a
Yes,
glass
I know.
of water.
No, my thing is I wake up, I take a sip of my ice cold water because there's nothing I hate more than room temp water.
Oh,
And
I know
then
something you hate more than room temp water.
Jellyfish.
No, you want me to tell you?
What?
Filling up the ice cube tray when you've gotten rid of all the ice cubes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't love doing that either.
No, you sure don't.
But I'll do it
When?
next time.
You leave ice. This is what you leave around the house. The house.
Whoa, Irishman.
Ice cube trays and those hair ties.
Yeah.
You're like a cartoon character with those hair ties, man. They're everywhere.
No, the hair ties is like a little Easter egg hunt for you.
In Bugs Bunny, the witch would take off from her cauldron. Pew,
Yeah, I know.
And all that would be left behind is like these hair clips and everything would be all in the air, and then they'd fall. That's like you with those hair ties.
You always used to call me that.
What did I call you?
The Looney Tunes witch or something like that.
Yeah, but you're not a witch.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
not yet.
Appreciate it.
You're too young.
Oh, appreciate it.
You gotta work your way into that. No, that's what you leave those hair ties. There's nothing witchy
Yeah, I
about
do.
you. You're the least brouhaha person I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And for those who aren't bilingual like me, bruja means witch in Spanish.
It sure does.
And if you want to sound white like I just did, you can say bruja. But if you want to sound...
No, you just took it unnecessarily to a Ponzi level. You just pounced all over it. You could have been cool about it, and then you had to be like,
I don't know what Ponzi is,
but
to be honest.
For somebody like myself who is multilingual and speaks fluently...
Yeah, I don't even know what Ponzi is, though. So.
Ponzi is that voice. Somebody was like, yeah, and then I walked into and then I let them know how everything was. Oh.
I'm just a chill guy. I don't know why you're making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. You're making fun of yourself.
How?
I don't know. So what happened there?
I don't even
best
know.
mealtime.
Best mealtime, breakfast for me. And you said lunch?
Well, I'm sticking still to the time thing. When do you like to eat?
10.
So when is for me, meals, I like to eat breakfast, 10 or so. I like to fast a little before I break it.
Same.
You see that?
Yep.
Break my fast. And then lunch, that pushes lunch to around 2. I like that mid-lunch time. Have a tea, have a sandwich or something. Beautiful. And then for dinner, 7 or 8 o'clock. Or supper, as they would say some places in the world.
Supper. I'm sticking by my breakfast, my 10 o'clock breakfast.
Yeah, but what about the other meals, man?
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No, like I eat them, but I don't like them. I'm allowed not to like mealtime unless it's mac and cheese.
You certainly look like you liked mealtime last night. You hoovered down a humongous plate of food.
Dad.
You did.
Stop outing me.
Wow, you were like a... I don't
like
know. Like some kind of a person who just come off of a desert island and the buffet was put in front of him.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Man.
Sue me.
Seriously. You would have taken a finger if it had got near your plate.
You know what? Okay, buddy.
All right, buddy. You're done, buddy.
Okay, Maddish. Alrighty. Now we're moving on to our segments. Now, I'm pretty sure that Dad's supposed to be doing a change happens, but since I kind of like annoying you, I'm gonna go ahead and do weirdness first, and then change happens.
Why would that annoy me? You don't annoy me.
I just thought it would.
Oh no, man. Honestly, there's not very much you do that annoys me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. My weirdness is
I'm
one word.
I gotta think what annoys me that you do.
My one word for...
Oh, I know a thing. That weird toe cracking where you're not anywhere near your toes, you're just sticking them into space and making them crack. I find that a little annoying.
No, I crack my toes with my toes.
Yeah, but you just sit there and you that's a little bit weird.
Anyways.
All right.
My weirdness is...
That's your
one
weirdness
word,
right there. Toe cracking.
It's...
That's your weirdness.
It's Fortnite, okay? No offense if you play Fortnite, but Fortnite, how does that have its hands around every single middle school, or elementary school, high school boy? How?
I don't know. Does it still?
Yes.
I feel like it's faded a bit.
It has, but it's still out there.
It wasn't just middle school, man. Remember 5 or 6 years ago, the NHL hockey players were talking about it and how they played it.
Yeah. I don't get the appeal. I don't. You walk around with fake weapons and skins around a small map with your buddies and yell at each other.
Well, I mean, you're disparaging Fortnite while the other day you were pumping the tires of Roblox.
You want to know why? Because Fortnite doesn't have other options. Fortnite is just Fortnite. You go around and you kill other people's avatars.
Yeah, but it's
Roblox is sweet.
It's role playing. Yeah, it's sweet, but you said yourself at the start, middle school, boys. It's boys will be boys. It's a role playing game for boys.
Yeah, but comparing it to Roblox isn't fair because Roblox has a bunch of different options. It's not just one limited game.
But why is it weird? It appeals to boys because it's a role playing. They go around and they pretend they're big buff dudes and they put on their warrior costumes and they go out with their swords and their weapons.
It might not be weird to you or the people that play it, but it is weird to me. I find it weird.
I don't play it. I think anybody who's playing role-playing, pretend killing games, shooter game, or I think anybody who's online playing games, it's kind of weird. But I'm just saying, how is it more weird than goofing around in Roblox in a weird Lego garden?
Because in Roblox, I don't go around shooting other people.
But what do you find is weird? I'm not getting the weirdness.
That exact. Why do people find it fun to play first-person shooter games? That's what I find weird.
Because it's role-playing. Because they can go in and they can disappear into their buff cartoon and think that they're somebody they're not.
I don't know.
For an hour, they're transported out of their basement or their bedroom, and they're, a knight. They're a warrior.
Might not be weird to you, but it's weird to me.
I'm just saying what's weird about it.
That, I just said, the fact that I don't, I get it. They role-play games. It transports them into a buff character. I still find it weird that that's what they're doing to pass their time, to disappear into this role-playing game.
Like, honestly, Irish, I'm not trying to be obtuse. I don't understand how that is any weirder than you passing your time in your role-play.
Roblox is weird.
In your Lego garden on Roblox.
It is weird. It is weird.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying at least I'm not disappearing into a world where I shoot other people. That's the difference between Fortnite and Roblox.
Of all of those first-person shooter, killer, practice killing cartoon games,
it's the most innocent out of all of them.
Yeah.
But you're still whipping out an AK on a cartoon game. That's weird. That's weirder than Roblox. Yeah, I might be growing a fake garden in Roblox in some blocky character, but I'm also not, passing my time by playing a much meaner game than Roblox.
So the thing that you think is weird is that people are playing a game where they're harming one another.
Yeah.
I mean,
for fun.
Yeah, I think it's weird too. I don't like them. I don't play them because I think that it's goofy, and I think I don't really get what the fun of it is either. But I guess I'm trying to think. It just seems normal, doesn't it?
Not to me.
I guess when I was a kid, we run around, play, we play. We'd have old hockey sticks or pick up a tree branch, and you'd be going, bing, bing, you're dead, and then you're chasing each other around the backyard, and then you fall down, and you missed me, and it's an offshoot of that same thing. I think maybe Fortnite is just that. It's just an offshoot of something that exists in us. This sort of
maybe
caveman aspect. There's something that it obviously appeals to something in predominantly boys, but some girls too.
Maybe. It's not as innocent as people make it out to be. When you get shot, you still fall to the ground on all fours, dying, and then you have to be healed if you want to keep playing, or you get sucked up into the air because you died.
Oh, I don't think it's innocent at all. I think first-person shooter games are I guess I didn't think about it before. Maybe it is kind of weird.
It is.
It's just that it's so part of the fabric of our society, or our people. Like I just said, when boys they run around and they practice pew pew.
Yeah, I'm not judging anyone that plays it.
No, I know you're not.
I know you're not saying I am either. I'm telling people if they're listening. I just think it's weird that it's something so normalized, that a game like that is so normalized.
I mean,
I've tried playing it too, don't get me wrong. Madish has tried teaching me how to play it, but it just nothing about it appeals to me.
I find it boring.
Yes. That's why I like Roblox, because
go ahead.
I like Roblox because it's way more innocent. I can just, especially the games I play. I'm growing a fake garden. Like, that's...
Okay, but that's not... There's Roblox games that are first-person shooter, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's not get carried away with that comparison.
No,
yeah.
I know.
Because I agree that we've talked about this before. Like, Roblox definitely has an innocent sort of goofiness to it. That's for sure. But so does Fortnite. Like, Fortnite is not... it's not like... what's the one... one of the...
COD?
No, one of the big... first-person
GTA?
killer games. Yeah, it's not like that. It's not where they're trying to make it more and more realistic, so they actually are starting to look like real people that are running around. Like, it's still got that goofy cartoon aspect to it. But I think what you said there about the weirdness is that it normalizes the behavior. Oh, okay, yeah. It definitely does that. It definitely lends itself towards normalizing the behavior. And it's a big argument that they have, right? Psychologists have. They still haven't really been able to pin it down, and they probably won't for another 30 or 40 years when they'll start to have more data. But is all of this exposure to these first-person shooter games, is it... what kind of an impact is it having? Is it desensitizing kids to that kind of violence? Is it making them think that everything's just a video game, even real life?
I don't know. I think it's weird. Okay, that's what I think is weird. I think it's weird that it's so normalized to play games like that.
Yeah.
I think it should be...
I would agree with that. It is probably weird.
I get why people play them. I'm not at all saying, I don't understand why people play these games.
Yeah.
I totally do. But, that being said, I still think it's weird that it's not paid more attention to, and the fact that it's definitely a game of killing.
Well, okay, but then from my point of view, something similar that goes towards the other gender is I think that it's weird that we've normalized young girls selling sex on social media. Yeah, who are just dressed in as little as possible, and they're made up with as much makeup as possible.
I agree.
We've normalized that too.
I agree.
Dressed to impress.
Yeah, I agree.
It's sort of the same kind of thing. It takes something that's inherent in us and expands on it in a cartoon way. That's probably problematic.
I agree.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. No, it is weird that it's normalized for sure.
I mean, that's my weirdness.
But it is normalized.
So.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Now we have Your Change Happens.
All right. I was thinking about the first time or not the first time, because you never remember that back that far. When do you think you first started to realize that some people were funny? Because not everybody's funny. Most people have a sense of humor to varying degrees, but not everybody's funny. So when did you first start thinking, when did you first realize that people were funny and it made you want to be funny too?
I mean, I want to say you, just because you're the first person that comes into my mind, right?
Yeah.
But I think that's not, I want to add to the conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly everyone knows. I'm saying more outside of the box would be, I think it was my first grade teacher, Miss Evelyn. I don't know.
I liked her.
I thought she was funny.
Great.
I'm sorry if she's listening to this and she does not want her name to be dropped, but it's been dropped. So, Miss Evelyn, you had a very big impact on my life, and I greatly appreciate it.
For me, my dad, for sure, I was thinking of the faces he would make when we were little kids and everything, and you just, that was when I first was I think you start to realize, okay, you can make people laugh.
Yeah.
That's a thing. And laughing's fun, so it's I want to make this people.
Yeah.
Then for me, it was definitely all right, I like this funny thing. Can I be funny? Is there a way to make people laugh?
Right. I don't know, Miss Evelyn really carried a vibe that was, she just made her classes so fun. Our classes, there was never a dull day in class.
Yeah.
I just really always... Did she? Yeah, she taught me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not tripping, yeah.
No. She's my favorite teacher you guys ever had.
I don't know, I feel like she appreciated her class. She didn't lie to us. When she had to, but...
Plus, she was funny.
Yeah.
Because everybody's not funny.
No.
Like, funny's, I wonder if I don't think you're necessarily born funny. I think some people are born super talented at being funny. Like, that's just a natural thing that they have.
Like, physical comedy or...
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that kind of stuff, yeah.
But funny is accumulating, like, paying attention and being like, what makes you laugh? And then being able to try and replicate that, right?
Oh, my days. Some of those Netflix shows that are like, blank, stand-up comedy. Excuse me? Comedy?
Yeah.
You're one of the dullest people I've ever heard speak.
Yes, some of them are very funny.
How is this considered funny? Like, when I think of funny, I think of weird, but also just relatable.
Well, sometimes it's just somebody making a face, or it's the way you say something. Like, I make you laugh a lot of times just by the way I say something, as opposed to timing. Timing is huge.
Oh yeah. Like, Maddish's Roblox character has a little t-shirt on, and it's a photo of a pug, like a puppy pug, and then the caption says, "Lol, what?" But what is spelled W-U-T.
Yeah.
And it has a question mark, and it's so funny to me, and I don't know why, but it makes me laugh so hard for zero reason.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it's just stuff like that.
But that's contextual too, because it's Maddish, like, you know him.
Yeah.
So it's funny because you picture it coming from him, and he's funny. I mean, it's such a big change, isn't it? Like, when you decide at some point in your life, even if you decide subconsciously that, okay, humor is a big part of what I'm going to carry forward. Because not everybody's funny, and a lot of people don't carry humor forward. Like, they might know of a joke, but it's not important to them. Like, to us, being funny is important. Like, we're always trying to make each other laugh. The three of us are always trying to, or anybody, like, whenever we're with any family, we're always trying to make each other laugh. Like, it's such a huge part of, or friends, you know, and you gravitate towards people who do that too.
Yeah, I mean, Dana and I, we can have similar comedy, so when we're together, we basically just laugh the whole time.
Make each other laugh.
Yeah,
and it's huge.
The best is when you're with someone that knows how to make you laugh, like, knows what kind of things make you laugh and when things make you laugh, and that's the best.
Yeah. Because
then you know that it also makes you feel kind of comfortable around them, oddly. And they just make you laugh until your stomach hurts. That's the best.
It's so important, isn't it?
Yeah.
To us, anyhow. And I think to most people.
I would hope to most people.
But I don't think everybody strives to be funny. Like, I know a lot of people who like to laugh, but they're not actually
funny,
actively trying to be funny. Yeah. Like, we're the kind of people we're trying to be funny too. Like, it's not just some big accidental thing.
Well, I enjoy making people laugh. Like,
it's the best.
Yeah, I don't just say things out of well, sometimes I do. But if I'm saying something that makes someone laugh, it's because I'm trying to. I'm not just saying something randomly that's like, that ends up being funny.
No, it's for sure. I know what you mean. Like, we're trying to be funny.
So my answer is Miss Evelyn, first grade, shout out. That's. Yeah.
Now, for me, it was more just the conversation about that and the humor, right? Like, when you start realizing that, okay, this is a tool. This is a tool in my toolbox, and this is also something that I just really enjoy doing. Like, making somebody laugh is just wonderful, because there's very few things that are better than life than making somebody laugh.
Or laughing.
Laughing is, you know what though? Okay, so there's a question. If I had to choose between laughing myself or making somebody laugh, I think I would choose making somebody laugh. I think I get more of a kick out of genuinely making somebody, like, really laugh.
Yeah, me too.
Than I do out of really laughing myself.
Me too.
Or even making somebody smile. Yeah, that's one thing I love about Mexico too. Mexicans are quick to laugh. Like, they're quick to try and find the humor in something. I mean, everybody is, I think, all over the world, but I feel like Mexicans really like. They like to laugh.
There's a few people in my life that I love making laugh just for their laughs only.
Yeah.
For example, you, Manish.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when Manish gets laughing, it's
Oh, yeah,
the best.
it's the best, yeah.
Mom. And
Yeah.
honestly, Heather.
Yeah.
Mom has a nice laugh. It really gets me going.
Yeah, yeah. Making when she genuinely laughs, that's good. Yeah, yeah.
And then Heather, because
Heather for sure,
when I
too.
get a laugh out of Heather, that's how I know I just said something
Yeah.
moderately funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's how that's like my meter. If Heather says something, if I can make Heather laugh, that's it. I'm golden. I win.
Making Madish laugh is good for sure. When he
Oh my God.
he squishes up his face, when he just
And
can't
then he
help
does like
himself.
that.
And he does that. Yeah, yeah.
He
when
has that
his
thing where he
breath
laughs,
is hitching.
and it sounds like he smokes 50 packs a day.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he sounds like he's a car motor, and it's
Yeah,
amazing.
no, making him laugh's pretty
I
awesome.
love it.
But yeah.
So yeah, that was a good conversation. Thank you for that. What?
Well, you're welcome, Scout. It was my pleasure to bring this topic forth.
Already.
Oh, Miss Kajang.
What's that smell? I feel like I smell.
We're on the radio, eh?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Can you describe the smell for the people out there?
It's like dull,
Dull?
but I can almost taste it.
Dull, but you can taste it. Is it your feet?
No, I haven't even had socks on today.
Dull, but you can taste it.
Yes.
All right, there you go. We'll leave you with that.
Yep. I love you, Dad.
Episode 39th. I love you, Miss Kajang, very much. Yeah.
What even is Miss Kajang?
Huh?
What is a Kajang?
I don't know. You were a Kajang. There's only one. That's the thing. Maybe in the world there's another Miss Most Awesome. Probably. It's possible. I doubt it.
I doubt that
Not
there's a Kajang.
exactly like you. There is no other Kajang. You are the one and only Kajang. Remember, it used to be like, oh, what's the Kajang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it Kajing and Kajang?
Yeah. I don't know where it came from, but I know that you were the only Kajang.
Yep.
So there you go. All right, I love
Like
you.
Madish is the only ack.
He is the only the only Ackmantastico.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some weird nicknames. I
Yeah.
love them though.
Arr, McQuacken. McQuacken the Ack. Scourge of the 7 bathtubs, eater of the heads of turtle monkeys, are McQuacken are.
Did you make that up for
Yeah,
him?
yeah. When he was a little baby,
Aw.
yeah, in the tub, because he had these little plastic turtles, and he was always chewing the heads off them.
That's so cute. Aww.
McQuacken the R, and I used to say that to him, R, and he'd laugh. He'd just sit there laughing. R, McQuacken R.
He's always been
Ack,
so good
ack,
at laughing.
Ack.
He'll
Yeah.
laugh at anything. And once he laughs, I laugh. That's
Yeah,
it.
he's one of those people for sure. His laugh is infectious.
So contagious.
Definitely.
If Madish even giggles, I'm done for. That's it.
Yeah, he's top shelf for sure.
Yep. Okay, I
All
love
right,
you.
Irish, I love you. Next time.
Next time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.